All right, getting ready to start this one off. Come on, UDS!
Wow, now look who you've been cheering for. Last week it was the Stro. This week it's UDS. I think you're finally starting to see the light.
Well, of course I'm seeing the light. I can see the red flames around the devil over here in the corner. I hope these men extinguish those flames and send him right back down under this earth to his natural home, to his natural habitat, where he can feast on the little pagan goats all day.
No!
He's a bad man.
Oh, that's a disgusting joke! That is a... Anyway.
It's a terrific joke, I know. All right, Spider Crowley and Conard going to start this one off. Collar and elbow tie-up. The question of the sanity of this on the part of Spider Crowley. We saw last week Conard has the upper body strength, has the sheer power to go toe-to-toe with the Stro. I don't know if it's wise to play a power game with this man.
And I tell you what, that man is a tall drink of water.
Oh man, he looks like an executioner too, doesn't he?
Just completely soulless and heartless.
You would have to be soulless to align yourself with Diablo Jr. You need to be able to lack basic human emotions and not want to vomit when you walk into a room with him.
That's not true.
Tagging Diablo Jr. Conard leapfrogs over his own partner, but a miscalculation there. Shoulder block to Diablo. Diablo goes rolling to the outside. Double teaming Conard, and you see Diablo Jr. on the outside here, confused and disoriented from that massive blow. I think he's looking for a goat teeth.
They're trying to deal with the miscommunication now of Diablo Jr. and Matt Conard.
I don't know how wise that would be on the part of Diablo Jr. to pick a fight with Conard.
That's definitely a point I can agree with.
Diablo Jr. slowly making his way back into the ring here. And I can't blame him for that. They lost the advantage early on there, and he wants to slow this one down and make sure that the pace matches what he wants to do, not what UDS wants to do. Diablo Jr. with a nice knee to the gut there. A wraith of the eyes. Hate to admit it, intelligent tactic. Hate the guy. Intelligent, though.
Yeah, missing the clothesline with it. Whoa, look at the hurricane rana by Diablo Jr. Just great hot dogging there.
The arrogance of Diablo Jr. is absolutely unbridled. He claims to be the best today. But the fact is, this man has sold his soul to the devil. And Spider Crowley almost sent him back to meet him, plants him on the mount. 1, 2.
But the ring presence and experience of Diablo Jr. to grab that rope and stop the pin. And tag brings Conard back in now.
Tag out by the Goat Burglar of Mexico. But Spider Crowley on top of things with an arm drag there. And now he is over top of Conard, just cinching in on that arm bar.
Tag brings Johnny Blasted now.
Blast descending the middle turnbuckle. Flying up the top with a double axe handle smash on the arm of Conard.
You know what? I'm sorry for that shit.
No, it's all right, Jonathan. I was just going to comment. That's a good move right there. We talk about taking away a man's tools, and a man as strong as Conard, you definitely don't want him to have full strength in both of those arms because he will squeeze the life out of you. He will punish you if you take that power from him.
Absolutely, and now you see UDS taking complete advantage out of the match and cutting that ring off just like they have so many times before and dismantling the body part of
Mr. Conard.
Mr. Conard. What I was going to say was I had a chance to talk to Johnny and Spider this morning before the start of the match, and they told me their combined tag team title reign is around 47. 47 different tag team championships have been held by these men up and down the East Coast.
I think we can see the experience of these two men as tag team competitors, especially as tag team partners. They know exactly what they're doing. They've traveled up and down these roads for a long time. They almost know what they're thinking, and they are firmly dividing Diablo Jr. and Matt Conard right now. And see Diablo Jr. knocked for a loop on the outside, out there for his partner at the moment, shaking off the cobwebs, and Matt Conard is in trouble in the ring.
Matt Conard almost begging for mercy, but trying to fight back.
Don't get confused. Mercy is a word that is not in Matt Conard's vocabulary. You saw last week, Strowman walked out with the victory. Conard was the one that walked away from the match.
That's true. That neck breaker, shades of the late great ravishing Rick Rude by Matt Conard last week. And fans, if you missed it last week, go on YouTube. Cucumber Company puts up new episodes every Monday that you can check out of Mountain State Wrestling.
You see Diablo Jr. going to work on Blast, just torquing that neck. And you see Blast trying to channel some support by the fans.
5 minutes have elapsed.
Now, Diablo Jr. was asking the referee to stop the match Group B a submission. And that headbutt right into the ribcage area. Johnny Blast has to be whacking and whacking.
You know where he learned to perform those battering like shots? Butting heads with goats and mixed.
That's not true.
Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do for a meal when you're a chupacabra. Sometimes you have to fight by the goat's rules. Johnny Blast, shot to Diablo, shot to the jaw, shot to Conard, and Diablo Jr. rakes the eyes there, cuts the flurry of offense off, and tags into Matt Conard, comes to the ring, kick to the gut of Blast. Blast is in trouble. He desperately needs to get out of there and make a tag to his partner, Spider Crowley.
And if you notice, a double team effort as Diablo held Blast open so Conard could get the kicks right into the rib that Diablo Jr. just headbutted seconds before.
Diablo Jr. is every bit as sadistic as Mr. Conard, and they came in this one with a game plan, destination. And one thing we've talked a lot about in this match is the tag team experience of Blast and Spider. But what we haven't talked about is a great mixture of abilities in that corner right there with Diablo Jr. and Conard. You got size, you got power, you got speed, you got quickness, you got agility, you've got experience, and you have youth.
And I tell you what, the other thing you have is the ability of Diablo Jr. to be able to shift from a singles competitor to a tag team competitor, including tagging with Johnny Blast to hold the tag team titles here in Mountain State Wrestling on numerous occasions.
Oh, SBD.
SBD, absolutely.
That's a flash from the past.
And now Diablo Jr. What a great drop kick by Diablo Jr. Penny combination 2.
Kick out by Blast. Johnny Blast isn't going to be knocked out of this one so easily. Very experienced competitor. And you can see by the look on his face, he's known how to take a lot of punishment over the years. He's not the best looking competitor. And he'll tell you he might not be the best wrestler of all time, but one thing he has is desire, passion, and he is as rough and tough as they come.
Absolutely, Steve. And Spider trying to motivate Johnny Blast, but Diablo Jr. wisely cutting that ring off as Conard drops the elbow to the leg and continues the assault on Johnny Blast.
Johnny Blast suffering the suplex, and that's got to be about a good 12 feet up in the air, falling down with the height that Conard has.
8 minutes has elapsed. 2 minutes remaining.
2 minutes. You got to wonder if each team is thinking that are they going to be able to put away their opponents, or are we going to see a time limit draw here this morning?
Kick to Gov Diablo. Hudson! Square to the center of the ring, drives his face down right into that mat. I hope he took his crooked little chupacabra teeth and bent his tongue off on that one.
That is, well,
that would be a blessing. You can go ahead and say it. You don't want to listen to him any more than I do. If you listen too much of the chupacabra's jargon, the next thing you know, your livestock's going to be missing, Jonathan style. Having him over for dinner would be like inviting a vampire into your house. And Bush with a hot tag to Spider Crowley, comes in, fists of fire, levels Diablo Jr., levels Conard, Diablo Jr. back down, Conard back down, and Spider Crowley standing tall, standing proud, and he is the aggressor at the moment, and his team has needed him to be for some time. And this is the opening. This is the opening that the Urban Death Squad has been looking for. 1 minute on the clock. Diablo Jr. and Conard back in control. 2 hours went reverse. Collide with each other would be Conard and Diablo Jr. and C. Conard staggering around the ring, and Diablo Jr. shoves his partner, and that is a mistake.
Oh, no.
Conard sets him up, hooks him.
Neckbreaker.
Hageman's neckbreaker, and Diablo Jr. flat on his back. Matt Conard says, "See you later, you goat-eating son of a gun." Urban Death Squad, they're not going to be shy about what to do here. Diablo Jr. down for the count. Academic, 1, 2, 3. Thank you, God.
Fans, I know you're wondering yourself, Outlaw Rockstar, how can I see Mountain State Wrestling? Well, pay attention because that information is coming right at you right now.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, doing no cap. Only God wants, so you better go live it up. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Baby, I'm bad, baby, I'm bad.
I just wanna stay bad, stay mad, chip on my shoulder cause they treat me like an outcast.
We're in the Summers County Memorial Building, Hinton, West Virginia. And the most heart-stopping, jaw-dropping, eye-popping, high-flying, death-defying, awe-inspiring clique in the wrestling industry ever is gonna wreak destruction once again.
That sounds good, but don't forget Saturday, December 11th. Once again, the Gift Garage rolls in and destroys the competition like no other. I promise, you ignorant pansies don't want to miss it.
We're back. Now let's go and get some comments from Derek Billings,
Gifted,
followed by our television champion.
not gifted.
Oh my God! Ricky Shane.
Let's go to the comments. You alright?
This morning, I go one-on-one with someone I not only considered a friend, but someone I considered family. Someone I thought had my back. Ricky Shane, for the last year, my brother and I have been at your side. We've defeated your enemies for you. If it wasn't for me, you would have never became champion. Today, Ricky Shane, we now know that you are nothing more than an insect among men, and Dynamite Derek Billings is going to exterminate you from MSW for good.
Today, on this wonderful Sunday morning, I climb into the ring with one of the best Mountain State Wrestling has to offer, and that's you, Dynamite Derek Billings. Without a shadow of a doubt, the Gift Garage, which I started, is one of the most talented cliques of individuals in wrestling today. But boys, for the past year and a half, I've traveled up and down the state of West Virginia with you, and I have a little bit of Dynamite, I have a little bit of Legit Hit, and I have a little bit of Jason the Gift Kincaid. And that makes me the most the most well-round, pound for pound, technically sound. From the top rope to the mat, I can pin your shoulders, I can make you tap. Never want to face me again, guaranteed to win. Being this good, boys, should be a sin. Wrestler in the world today.